Welcome back to the podcast.
Hi everyone, let's learn some English.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm glad you're here today. In this episode, I'm going to help you prepare for job interviews in English. This topic is really important because many people feel nervous interviewing in English. That's completely normal. But don't worry. I'll teach you easy phrases and we'll practice common interview questions together. I'll show you what to say and how to sound confident. Let's start with the basics. When you arrive at an interview, be polite and say hello clearly. You can say good morning or good afternoon, then add nice to meet you. You can also say thank you for meeting with me today. These simple words create a great first impression. First impressions really matter. Now let's talk about the most common interview question. Almost every interview starts with this question. Tell me about yourself. Many people feel unsure how to answer. Keep it short and focused. Talk about your work experience, not your whole life story. For example, you can say, I have 3 years of experience in sales. I enjoy working with customers and helping them. Or you might say, I recently graduated with a degree in computer science, and I'm very interested in programming. Keep it simple and focus on skills and experience. You can also say something like, I'm a hard worker who likes to learn new things. I have experience in customer service. These answers are clear and professional. Now let's move to another common question. Why do you want to work here? This question shows whether you care about the company. Before the interview, learn about the company. Visit their website and understand what they do. Then you can say, I like your company because you help people, and I want to be part of your team. Or, your company has a good reputation, and I believe I can grow here. Another strong answer is, I'm excited about this position because it matches my skills and interests. Notice the pattern. You show you know the company and that you're interested. Now let's practice another important question. What are your strengths? Strengths are the things you do well. Think about what makes you a good worker. Be honest and positive. You can say, I'm very organized, and I always finish my work on time. Or, I work well with others and I'm a good team player. You might also say, I'm good at solving problems and finding solutions. You can add, I learn quickly and I'm not afraid of new challenges. These answers are simple but strong. Now let's talk about a harder question. What are your weaknesses? This question can feel tricky, but the key is to be honest and show improvement. Don't say something extreme like being lazy or always late. Choose a small weakness and explain how you're working on it. For example, sometimes I work too slowly because I want everything perfect, but I'm learning to work faster. Or, I get nervous speaking in public, but I'm taking a class. You could also say, I'm not very good with technology, but I'm learning new programs every day. This approach works because you admit something real and show effort to improve. That sounds honest and mature, and employers appreciate that. Now let's practice another key question. Why should we hire you? They might ask, what can you bring to the company? You can say, I have the right skills for this job. I work hard and learn fast. Or, I'm very motivated and I'll do my best to help the company succeed. You can also say you have experience and can deliver results. Be confident, not arrogant. Show that you believe in yourself. Now let's talk about questions about your experience. They may ask, tell me about your last job. Talk about what you did and your responsibilities. For example, in my last job, I was a cashier. I handled money and helped customers every day. Or you can say, I worked as an office assistant. I answered phones, organized files, and supported my manager. Keep your answer clear and simple, and focus on your main tasks. They may also ask, why did you leave your last job? Be careful and stay positive. Don't complain about your old boss or company. You can say, I'm looking for new opportunities to grow. Or, I want to work in a different field that interests me more. Another option is saying you moved to a new city and needed a new job. Always keep your answer positive. Now, let's talk about questions about your skills. They might ask, what computer programs do you know? Be honest and list the programs you can use. For example, I know Microsoft Word and Excel, and I use email programs like Outlook. Or you can say, I'm familiar with social media platforms and managing accounts. If you don't know something, it's okay to say, I don't know that program yet, but I'm willing to learn. That shows you're open to training, which is a great quality. Another common question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? This asks about your future goals. They want to know if you plan to stay and grow. You can say, I hope to grow with this company and take on more responsibilities. Or you can say, I want to become very good at this job and maybe lead a team someday. Another answer is seeing yourself as an experienced professional who keeps learning. Don't say you plan to leave soon. Show commitment. They may also ask about teamwork, like, are you a team player? This means working well with others, and the answer should be yes. Then, give an example, such as enjoying teamwork or working with others on projects. These answers show you're cooperative and friendly. Another question is, how do you handle stress? Everyone feels stressed sometimes, so show you can manage it. You can say you make task lists, stay organized, or stay calm under pressure by focusing on solutions. Show that you don't panic. Finally, let's talk about salary questions. They may ask, what salary are you expecting? This can feel uncomfortable, so research first. You can say you're flexible and ask about the salary range, or mention a fair range based on research. It's okay to let them speak first and negotiate later. Now, let's talk about the end of the interview, which is also very important. At the end, the interviewer usually asks, do you have any questions for me? Always say yes. Asking questions shows interest. You can ask about a typical workday, ideal candidate qualities, the team, or the next steps. You can also ask when you can expect to hear back. These questions are professional and show you're serious. Don't ask about vacation or benefits in the first interview. Save that for later. Now, how do you end the interview politely? Stand up, shake hands, and thank them for their time. You can say you enjoyed the conversation and are very interested in the position. You might add that you look forward to hearing back, or thank them for the opportunity and say you hope to work together. Smile, make eye contact, and leave a strong final impression. Now let's review some important tips. First, arrive early and never be late. Dress professionally and look neat. Bring at least 3 copies of your resume. Bring a pen and paper. Turn off your phone so it doesn't ring. Sit up straight with good posture to look confident. Speak clearly, and don't talk too fast. If you don't understand a question, it's okay to ask for clarification. You can say, could you repeat that, please? Or, can you explain what you mean? It's better to ask than answer incorrectly. Make eye contact, but don't stare. Smile naturally to appear friendly. Don't interrupt the interviewer. Wait until they finish speaking. Listen carefully and think before answering. Be honest about your skills and experience. Stay positive and don't complain about past jobs or bosses. Show enthusiasm and let them know you really want the job. Now let's practice some useful interview phrases. If you need time, say, that's a good question. Let me think for a moment. To add information, say, I'd also like to mention that. To give examples, use for example or for instance. To show understanding, say, I see what you mean, or that makes sense. To agree, say, I completely agree, or that's exactly right. To connect ideas, use words like additionally or furthermore. These phrases help you sound professional and fluent. Now, let's talk about body language. Your body communicates too. Keep your hands visible and use them naturally, but not too much. Don't cross your arms. Lean slightly forward to show interest. Nod while listening. Avoid fidgeting with hair or tapping fingers. Stay calm and relaxed. Take deep breaths if you feel nervous. Now, what about phone or video interviews? These are very common. For phone interviews, find a quiet place with good reception. Keep your resume in front of you. Smile while speaking, it changes your voice and sounds friendlier. For video interviews, test your camera and microphone first. Look at the camera, not yourself on the screen. Make sure your background is clean and professional. Wear professional clothes even on video, it boosts confidence. Good lighting is also very important. Make sure the interviewer can see your face clearly. Now, let's talk about following up after the interview. Within 24 hours, send a thank you email. Keep it short and professional. You can say, Dear name, thank you for meeting with me yesterday. I enjoyed learning about the position, and I'm very interested in working with your team. End the email with, I look forward to hearing from you. Best regards, your name. This message shows you're professional and serious about the job. Now, what if you don't get the job? That's okay. It happens to everyone. Every interview is practice, and you learn something new each time. If possible, ask for feedback by saying, can you tell me how I can improve next time? Don't give up. Keep applying and keep practicing. The more interviews you do, the easier they become. Remember, interviewers want you to succeed. They're looking for the right person, and that could be you. Be yourself. Let them see who you really are. Confidence comes from preparation. Practice your answers before the interview. Practice with a friend and ask them to act as the interviewer. You can also practice in front of a mirror or record yourself on your phone and listen back. Notice your mistakes and work to improve them. Remember these key points. Be polite, be honest, and stay positive. Speak clearly and listen carefully. Ask questions. Dress well, arrive early, and smile. Thank them at the end and send a follow-up email. Most importantly, believe in yourself. You have valuable skills and experience, and the right job is out there for you. Every interview brings you closer to success. Now, let's do a quick practice round. Imagine I ask you some questions and you practice answering. First question, tell me about yourself. A sample answer could be, I'm a dedicated worker with 2 years of experience in retail. I enjoy helping customers and working as part of a team. Next question, what are your strengths? You might say, I'm very reliable. I always arrive on time and complete my tasks. I'm also friendly and easy to work with. Next question, why do you want this job? You can say, I'm looking for a stable position where I can use my skills and grow with a company like yours. Another question, what are your weaknesses? You can answer honestly, such as, sometimes I'm too careful and double-check everything, but I'm learning to trust myself more and work more efficiently. These answers are strong and natural. With practice, they'll feel comfortable and confident. Don't memorize answers word for word. Understand the ideas and use your own words. Make your answers personal and based on real experience. Interviewers can tell when you're being genuine. Authenticity matters more than perfect grammar. If you make a small mistake, don't worry, just keep going. Your attitude and communication matter more than perfect English. Now, let's talk about different job types and questions. For customer service jobs, they may ask how you handle difficult customers. You can say you stay calm, listen carefully, and try to find a solution that satisfies them. For office jobs, they might ask if you can work under deadlines. You can say you work well under pressure, prioritize tasks, and stay focused. For creative jobs, they may ask where you get ideas. You can say you get inspiration from research, experience, and trying new approaches. Every job is different, but the basic interview skills stay the same. Be prepared, professional, and positive. Research common interview questions before your interview and practice your answers out loud. Speaking aloud helps you remember and feel more comfortable. You can find interview question lists online and practice answering 10 to 15 questions. This preparation makes a big difference and boosts confidence. Remember, the interviewer is just a person too. They want the interview to go well and have a good conversation with you. Think of the interview as a professional discussion, not a test. You're both seeing if the job is a good fit. Before we finish, let's review what to bring. Bring extra copies of your resume, at least 3. Bring a list of references if you have them, and any documents they request. Keep everything organized in a folder or professional bag. Don't bring food, drinks, or distractions. And don't bring anyone with you, go alone. This shows independence and maturity. Now we're almost finished, so let's review once more. Job interviews in English don't have to be scary. With preparation and practice, you can do well. Use simple, clear language. Be honest about your skills and experience. Show enthusiasm and stay professional from start to finish. Ask questions at the end. Thank them for their time, send a follow-up email, and believe in yourself. You've got this. Every interview makes you better. Keep learning, keep improving, and don't give up. Your perfect job is waiting for you. I hope this lesson helped you today. Practice these phrases and use them in your next interview. Remember, We're here to support you on your English learning journey. Good luck with your interviews, you're going to do great. Thanks for listening. Keep practicing and stay confident. Goodbye, everyone.